Tonight, Vice President Kamala Harris is closing in on the most important decision of her presidential run so far: who will succeed her as VP if elected. Harris holding separate in-person meetings at her Washington home today with 3 of her top contenders: Arizona Senator Mark Kelly, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, and Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro, according to a source familiar with the meetings. But Shapiro mum when asked by NBC News Saturday outside his home about his weekend plans.
Good.
Are you headed to D.C.?
Where did you go today?
I'm taking my dog for a walk.
None of it is. Walz also avoiding speculation earlier this week.
That's not a decision that I'll make. The Vice President herself will make that.
An announcement expected very soon, with Harris and her running mate kicking off a 7-state battleground tour with a rally in Philadelphia on Tuesday.
We have a fight in front of us, and we are the underdogs in this race.
Polls, including one released today, show Harris and former President Trump locked in a tight race. And in nearly all of the critical battleground states, the vice president virtually eliminating Trump's lead from when President Biden was still in the race. Meanwhile, Trump ramped up his attacks against Harris at an Atlanta rally last night.
With our leadership, every disaster Kamala Harris and Joe Biden have created can be fixed, and it will be fixed very quickly.
Allie Raffa is outside the U.S. Naval Observatory where the vice president lives. And Allie, the media has been staked out there looking for clues.
That's right. A motorcade from Pennsylvania was spotted driving by earlier today, and former Attorney General Eric Holder, who oversaw this vetting process, was seen leaving a short time ago. Lester?
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.